Attention dear teachers, the chief guest is on his way. We wholeheartedly welcome the chief guest of the Republic Day celebrations in our school. He is one of us. Guess who? A person who has dedicated 37 years of his life in serving this prestigious institution. None other than Lakshmikant Trivedi sir. He has been a university rank holder during his graduation. He completed his master's degree in mathematics from MLSU. He has been awarded with Collector's Award during the Republic Day function at Gandhi Ground for playing an instrumental role in adult literacy drive launched by the government of Rajasthan in the year 1994, and for the same adult education office also awarded him. He got the Best Teachers Award. Let us have the flag hoisting. We request the guests to be and fathers to be seated. And he was also awarded by Mrs. Margaret Alva, the then governor of Rajasthan, on behalf of CTSU for completing 25 years of his service in St. Paul's. And as you all saw, he was escorted by our first officer NCC Naval Wing, Sir Govardhan Singh Chauhan, and second officer of NCC Wing, Sir Bhavar Singh Chauhan. We once again welcome you, LK sir, in our midst, and we also welcome our St. Paul School Manager, Reverend Father Marshall Dodiar, and Reverend Father Principal, Father George KK, Primary in charge, Sister Elvina, KG in charge, Sister Rani Thomas, and all the teachers. On the 15th day of August 1947, at midnight, the Union Jack was replaced by Tiranga at Red Fort in Delhi. The majestic Red Fort stands quietly and has witnessed downfall and rise of many emperors and empires. The nation India has sought freedom from the shackles of the British rule. But was that enough? No, not at all. India got its real identity and definition on 26 January 1950 when India adopted its constitution, and the preamble of the constitution declared India a sovereign, secular, socialist, democratic republic. To throw more light on the meaning and significance of republic and consequently the Republic Day, I now call upon our social science teacher, Madam Jyoti P., who has a very sweet voice and clarity of thoughts and expression. Madam Jyoti, please.
Good morning all. As we all know, we have assembled here to commemorate the 72nd Republic Day of our nation, to mark the first revolution against the British regime. On this day, our 72nd Republic Day, I extend my warm greetings to respected Reverend Father Manager Marcel Dodiar, respected Reverend Father Principal George Kurian, respected Sister Elvina, respected Sister Rani, our today's chief guest, respected Sir LK Trivedi, and dear staff members. 7 decades ago, on 26 January, our constitution came into effect. Even before that, this date had acquired special significance. Having resolved to attain Purna Swaraj, our people had been celebrating Purna Swaraj Day on 26 January from 1930 to 1947. That is why in 1950, we embarked our journey as a republic on the 26th January, affirming to the principles laid down in our constitution. Since then, every year we celebrate our Republic Day on 26th January. It is well quoted by our former president, late Shri Pranab Mukherjee, in his speech, "The great dream of raising a new India from the ashes of colonialism reached a historic denouement in 1947. More important, independence became a turning point for an equally dramatic narrative, nation building. The foundations were laid through our constitution, adopted on 26 January 1950, which we celebrate each year as Republic Day. Its driving principle was a compact between state and citizen, a powerful public-private partnership nourished by justice, liberty, and equality. Republic Day reminds us of our struggle, how the Indian National Congress, with the help of youths, achieved its demand of Purna Swaraj. The struggle for freedom was based on some high principles and ideas such as non-violence, cooperation, non-discrimination, etc. Indian Constitution is the world's largest written constitution. It took 2 years and 11 months to form the Constitution of India. Our Constitution gave us rights as citizens of a free democratic nation, but also placed on us the responsibility to always adhere to the central tenets of our democracy: justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. For this reason, Republic Day is celebrated by all the Indians with great zeal and grandeur. It also reminds us of the sacred values enshrined in the Constitution of India. It is a day of national pride. Display of grand military on the Republic Day parade in New Delhi reminds us that the security of our territorial sovereignty is the outcome of many sacrifices. This day is all about enthusiasm, respect, understanding the sacrifices, and hugely celebrating our freedom. As our Republic Day is a celebration of our Constitution, let me conclude with the words of its chief architect, Baba Saheb Ambedkar. If we wish to maintain democracy, not merely in form, but also in fact, what must we do? The first thing, in my judgment, we must do is to hold fast to constitutional methods of achieving our social and economic objectives. These words have always lighted our path. These words will continue to show us the way ahead to new glories. I once again convey my Republic Day greetings to all of you, and I extend my best wishes for your bright future. Jai Hind.
Melody captures our thoughts and emotions more than words. No celebration can be complete without music. Let us all raise our hearts and mind in praise of our Mother India and enjoy this Bollywood melody.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले हीरे मोती, मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती।
गहनों में गूथा जाऊं, चाह नहीं मैं सुरबाला के गहनों में गूथा जाऊं, चाह नहीं मैं वरमाला में बिन प्यारी को ललचाऊं, चाह नहीं मैं चढ़ूं देव के शीश पर भाग्य पर इठलाऊं, मुझे तोड़ लेना वनमाली, उस पद पर तुम देना फेंक, मातृभूमि को शीश नवाने, जिस पर जावे वीर अनेक, जिस पर जावे वीर अनेक, जिस पर जावे वीर अनेक। This was the saga of a flower and its feelings towards the martyrs and soldiers. As we all know, parade and march past are an important event of this day. But due to the pandemic, we have to applaud for the soldiers only by our words and celebrate the Republic Day. So now I call upon Madam Pratima Srivastav.
जब आंख खुले तो ये धरती हिंदुस्तान की हो, जब आंख खुले तो ये धरती हिंदुस्तान की हो, जब आंखें बंद हो तो यादें हिंदुस्तान की हो। हम मर भी जाएं तो कोई गम नहीं, हम मर भी जाएं तो कोई गम नहीं, लेकिन मरते वक्त ये मिट्टी हिंदुस्तान की हो, मरते वक्त ये मिट्टी हिंदुस्तान की हो। सुप्रभात। इन्हीं जज्बातों के साथ आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। परम सम्माननीय रेवरेंड फादर मैनेजर, रेवरेंड फादर प्रिंसिपल, मुख्य अतिथि एलके सर, सिस्टर एल्वीना, सिस्टर रानी और शिक्षा सारथी मेरे सभी अध्यापक गण, गणतंत्र दिवस के इस पावन अवसर पर आप सभी का हार्दिक अभिनंदन। कहने के लिए मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है कि इस कोरोना काल में महकते हुए गुलशन और चहकते हुए परिंदों की कमी हमने कितनी महसूस की है। पर कहते हैं ना कि बुरा समय ज़्यादा दिन टिक कर नहीं रहता, तो आशा है कि शीघ्र ही यह चमन फिर से गुलजार होगा और बच्चों की कोलाहल से अपना ये सोना विद्यालय प्रांगण फिर कोलाहल में डूब जाएगा। तो अत्यधिक समय न लेते हुए मैं आपके समक्ष एक देशभक्ति कविता प्रस्तुत करना चाहती हूँ। कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक, कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक फैला भूभाग हमारा है। सागर जिसका पांव पसारे, हिमालय जिसका रखवाला है। विभिन्नताओं में भी अखंड है भारत, विभिन्नताओं में भी अखंड है भारत। यह गणतंत्र हमारा है, यह गणतंत्र हमारा है। खोया है हमने कई अपनों को, खोया है हमने कई अपनों को, तब जाकर ये शुभ घड़ी आई है। 3 रंगों का अपना तिरंगा नील गगन में लहराई है। यूं ही नहीं मिली आजादी, यूं ही नहीं मिली आजादी, झेले हैं हमने कई सदियां, तब जाकर कहीं यह गणतंत्र दिवस आई है, यह गणतंत्र दिवस आई है। न कतरा भर का खौफ था, न कतरा भर का खौफ था, न जीने की ललक, हंसकर दे दी जान, न मरने से वे घबराए थे। धन्य थे वे अमर बलिदानी, धन्य थे वे अमर बलिदानी, शत शत नमन है उनको, शत शत नमन है उनकर, अपना खून बहाकर जो इस धरती को स्वर्ग बनाए थे, इस धरती को स्वर्ग बनाए थे। नील गगन में फहराता रहेगा अपना ये तिरंगा, नील गगन में फहराता रहेगा ये अपना तिरंगा, फिर ना कभी हम इसे झुकने देंगे। बढ़ जाए यदि कदम कारवां की ओर, बढ़ जाए यदि कदम कारवां की ओर, तो फिर कभी हम ना इसे रुकने देंगे, तो फिर कभी हम ना इसे रुकने देंगे। यूं ही चलता रहेगा सिलसिला ध्वजा तोलन का, यूं ही चलता रहेगा सिलसिला ध्वजा तोलन का। अपना गणतंत्र हम कभी ना टूटने देंगे, अपना गणतंत्र हम कभी ना टूटने देंगे। शोले भी सर्द होंगे, हौसलों में फिर से उड़ान होगा, शोले भी सर्द होंगे, हौसलों में फिर से उड़ान होगा। दुनिया सलामी देगी, कदमों में आसमान होगा। वो दिन अब दूर नहीं मेरे भारतवासियों, वो दिन अब दूर नहीं मेरे भारतवासियों, जब फिर से ये विश्व गुरु हिंदुस्तान होगा, ये फिर से विश्व गुरु हिंदुस्तान होगा। अंतिम पंक्तियों के साथ कविता को मैं फिर से विराम देना चाहती हूँ कि गुलशन ये गुलिस्ता का यूं ही सजाए रखना, गुलशन ये गुलिस्ता का यूं ही सजाए रखना, जश्न ये आज़ादी का यूं ही मनाए रखना। फिर से लौट कर ना आने पाए वो पल, फिर से लौट कर ना आ पाए वो गुजरा हुआ पल। ये मेरे देशवासियों, आपस में प्रेम बनाए रखना, आपस में प्रेम बनाए रखना। जय हिंद, जय भारत। आप सभी को एक बार फिर हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं गणतंत्र दिवस की।
Little do we all know that our chief guest of the day, Sir Lakshmikant Trivedi, sir, joined the school in 1984. You all may not even know that at that time our school was under the Ajmer diocese. So when he joined in St. Paul's, which was under Ajmer diocese. It was a year later that Udaipur diocese came into existence, and our school was included in it. Sir L.K. Trivedi has witnessed so many ancient and historical events related to our school. He has seen the school grow and has been one of the teachers who have contributed so much to the school over decades. Not only him, his son Vikram Trivedi, ex-Pauline, who is an architect, has given the design to our Big Ben. Yes, our school clock, which stands erect on the top of our building. It has been designed by him. We invite you, sir, to come to the microphone and share with us your journey in St. Paul's. And as you will be leaving all of us very soon, kindly share with us your experiences. Speak a few golden words for all of us. I invite Sir L.K. Trivedi to the podium.
I wish you all a warm and cheerful good morning. Reverend Father Manager Marshall Dodiar, Reverend Father Principal George KK, Sister Elvina Billai and Sister Rani Thomas, respected teachers and my dear loving students, I thank Father Manager Marshall Dodiar for making the chief guest of our 72nd Republic Day. All of us are gathered here to celebrate the 72nd Republic Day of our country. This is very historic day and we should be very proud of our country. On this eventful day, we must thank our loving God for giving us one more chance to witness this day again. We observed Republic Day on 26 January because the Constitution of India came to force in this day in 1950. India is the largest democratic country in the world where each citizen is allowed to choose our leader who should lead our country according to our democratic values. Though they sometimes deviate from this, although there have been many improvements till now, many problems are still prevailing in this country, such as unemployment, lack of literacy, poverty, and the list goes on. All can do is promise today to solve these issues together as a people of this nation and make this country one of the best nations in the world. This year we have witnessed so many things that we have never witnessed in our whole life. And if we talk about the scenario in school, for instance, the online classes, online examination, etc., were very challenging at the first. But we overcome this situation with courage and determination. We should maintain this fighting spirit. Every challenge brings within it more positive opportunities. I wish you all good times ahead. Happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words. Dear audience, L.K. Trivedi, sir, has been a very simple person always. His brother died of an accident at a very unripe age, leaving his own family behind on the shoulders of Sir L.K. Trivedi. Trivedi, sir, never showed a sign of distress and thus became a father to 4 children of the Trivedi family, including his own. He worked very hard to make them successful in life. His son Dipendra Trivedi, ex-Pauline, completed his hotel management course and is running the famous Rootage restaurant in front of Town Hall. And he is into entrepreneurship, leading his own startup. His nephew Vikram, this I came to know just a few days ago because I always knew Vikram as his son. His nephew Vikram is an architect and his daughters Garima and Divyani are electronics and computer engineers. Garima is serving in E&Y company Ernst & Young at Singapore. And behind every successful man is a woman. With his wife Rekha, they make an ideal couple and she has always been by his side in all times. We all feel very proud of you, sir. You have dedicated 37 years of your life to this prestigious institution. You have taught thousands of students who are flourishing in life. The same love and affection which you have showered on your students at home, you have always showered on your students also. Thank you, sir, for all your righteousness and dedication. So, dear teachers, the program is coming to an end. So I would request you to give him a huge round of applause as he's leaving all of us very soon. Republic Day celebration remains incomplete until we arouse the feeling of being Indian and being patriotic by chanting some energizing words as a tribute and salutation to Mother India. Like Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. So now I call upon our senior PTI and also the so-called Rajinikanth of St. Paul's to kindly come over and with the yells and, make the environment very patriotic.
गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल। आप सभी अपना राइट हैंड मुट्ठी बंद करके भारत माता की जय कहना लाएंगे बड़े जोश के साथ में। भारत माता की जय। आवाज जोर से नहीं आ रही है, बड़े जोश के साथ में। Thank you.
Thank you, LK sir. Thank you, Father Manager, Father Principal, Sister Elvina, Sister Rani, and the family of Trivedi sir for gracing this occasion. And thank you, dear audience. Once again, happy Republic Day and belated St. Paul's Patron Day to all of you. Thank you.